The FTW Ranch is located about 2.5 hours west of San Antonio. We are on the very bottom of what's called the hill country in Texas. There's nothing really hilly about this place. It's nothing but rocks and rugged mountains. It's an amazing place for what we're doing with it, which is we started out raising and growing endangered species from around the world that are either extinct or no longer huntable where they're indigenous from. That's what we focus on. And it's 12,000 acres of crazy, actually. We have 34 active ranges, everything from charging buffaloes to elephants to a new 2-mile range we just finished building. And, we have 2 basic courses here, precision and safari. Precision is more oriented towards, say, goat hunting, sheep hunting, elk hunting, antelope hunting, plains game sort of thing. And then the safari includes that, plus also getting chased by life-size elephants and buffaloes and so forth, getting people ready to go on their dangerous game hunt.
How big is that plate?
Well, that plate itself is about a 12-inch plate.
Oh, it is that big. Okay, so
How much wobble of the plate do you have? Remember the rule of thumb. Are you under half?
no, I'm not under half.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
so you need to be under half. So go ahead. We train anyone from novice to some of the best shooters in the world. So, which again, we're very fortunate because we have the facility and the ranges that we can meet the goal of any shooter because we certainly have a variety of terrain here. So, and as today is a good example is the amount of wind out here. So shooting down through canyons from hilltop to hilltop, down draws. And we cover a lot.
We do have a class called the SAM Hunt Combo, which is it's a really good program for young folks and ladies and people who want to try to hunt some of the species, the unusual species that we have here. And that program is wonderful because it's 2 days of training, and then on day 3 and 4 we hunt in the morning and the evening and train during the middle of the day. So it kind of reduces the shot count, if you will, from 260 rounds down to about 180. And it's a great refresher course for postgraduates. And then you can hunt here as well. Most of that occurs in the fall, generally during whitetail season, but hunting is actually the smallest thing we do right now.
All right. So how'd that do to your horizontal?
Fantastic.
Yeah, so what we did is we minimized the vertical and the horizontal. Let's take this shot. There it is, impact, nice. Did you see it?
That felt pretty good.
Yeah.
What I loved about it is he broke it down to an acronym. I'm a huge acronym guy, but ARM, right? Acceptable reticle movement. So remember ARM. So in that situation is about half of that plate, so about 6 inches. Do what it takes to get the bone-on-bone structure to solidify the stance to get it down to acceptable reticle movements.
Well, the largest thing we do here at the FTW is training. The SAM training program is the largest thing we do. The second largest thing is about 12 weeks of our year. We facilitate and train our Tier 1 nations military snipers from many different services and branches of the government, which is great fun. But the largest thing we do is the SAM training program. The first course we started out was the precision, again geared more towards longer range shots such as sheep and elk and goats and plains game and that sort of thing. Preparing hunters for the shots that they might have to make in the field, getting them ready to stay calm, cool, and collected. Most importantly, we teach them the shots they should not make. And that's totally their decision, of course, but after a 4-day course, people get it. They understand that this is their limitation, this is where they need to hunt within. And it's called hunting, not hope I hit it. So we try to teach them away from that, oh, let's try a super long shot on an elk. That's not a good thing to do. We watch every shot being fired. So if you're doing something wrong, we're gonna help you with it. You can reach out for help anytime you want to. But what's really fun is sometimes we'll get 12 people that didn't have any idea who each other were when they got here, and they're the best of friends at the end of 4 days. In fact, they're rebooking next year to come back together.
So this side of the ranch, pure fun today, right? Earlier we had the rifles, the optics. It's serious, we're getting ready for a hunt. Today, felt like Chuck Connor, the rifleman, lever action on the moving targets. Fantastic pistols, it was great. Just be a kid, shoot, enjoy guns, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy Texas. This part was fun.
That's
fun stuff.
I noticed your pH was running the other direction.
Yeah, you saw me turn it. Did you see me?
Well, once you arrive at the FTW Ranch, you'll want for nothing. Everything's included with the meals, the lodging, beverages, and so forth. There's lots of private rooms, with TV, and it's a great place to spread out and just relax. I hear a lot from guests that this is their happy place. I think a lot of it is because we keep it fun, and that's so important when you're learning. There's a couple ways you can reach out to us, and one's the website, which is www.ftw Foxtrot Tango Whiskey Sam Sierra Alpha Alpha Mike.com. So it's www.ftwsaam.com, or just call us 830-234-4366.